foreign words. Whenever this talk came to us, we will be discussing and defining the very first word, foreign. What is foreign? We need to identify it, we need to define it. In the class of English as second language learning, this doubt must be clarified at the beginning, at the initial phase of this talk. For English language teaching class or even for teaching of English as second language, this term is a doubt creating terminology. But what is foreign word? What is foreign in the class of foreign word in English? Anything that is non-English is foreign. Anything which is beyond the nativity and terminology of the English word will come under the category of foreign word. These foreign words are the result of cultural connect. Many a times, various culture comes to their connection. This connectivity results in many bondages due to many reasons. Reason may be ruling them, may be earning money, may be even exploitation or slavery. But all these benefits, for all these benefits, somewhere Britishers as people, they need to establish a connect with the local inhabitants, and there they got the requirement of merging these foreign words into their own dialogue, routine, day-to-day life, and the meanings they are supposed to clarify, absorb, adopt, assimilate, imbibe, ponder over, and finally use them. This has been the root cause of flooding foreign words into English dictionary, and that is why this dictionary became so rich. Today we are looking at lakhs of the words in English dictionary, but reality behind is that most of the words are non-English words. They are non-native words. They are foreign words. These foreign words are sometimes also known as loan words. Foreign words are also known as loan words. Borrowed terminology, borrowing the meaning from the other culture in order to getting mixed with them, in order to understand them, or in order to make them understand yourself. For that purpose, adopting the words from other became a formal practice, and using these words into the dictionary of your routine life or your academic dictionary, using them in your academic classrooms became part of the practice, and ultimately this would become the language teaching part. Here today we are talking about foreign words as used in the English language teaching and adopted in the dictionary of English language. Without moving further, I would like to say that loan words, that English in the very beginning they tried to adopt loan of the words. They borrowed words from Scandinavia, Normandy, and so many other ancient practices, and their words became very much, you can say, part of English dictionary. We in India, when we talk about English language teaching, we must focus some words of Hindi coming to the English language. And how many Hindi words today they are enjoying and status, they are enjoying a status of full-fledged word even in English dictionary. When you will go and look at the dictionary, Oxford Advanced Learner 7th edition dictionary, you visit alphabet M. You will find few words in sequence and they are assigned different meaning. Here I would like to talk about a few words of Hindi adopted in English. Maharaja, Maharani, Mahaut, Mahatma, Mahayana, and then other words like that, Bandobast, Jungle, Loot, these all are part of English. Allah, a book, a drama written by John Galsworthy. Name of that drama is Loyalty. In that Loyalty, John Galsworthy used a sentence that I was only looting a looter. Look at this sentence. I was only looting a looter. Looting as gerund or as verb, and looter as noun. Then jungle book, jungle, again Indian term, bazaar. Then so many Urdu terminology also find adopted in English. Talaq, Nawab, Sahib, and then words from Farsi and French words and Latin words. These are the French and Latin words today. They frame the backbone of the language of that today is known as English. Means the spinal cord of English dictionary is framed by the words borrowed from French and Latin roots. Here we will be having a few terminology from these roots, different roots. I will be talking a few words very popularly, adopting their origin from different words, and they are very popular in English today. You normally talk about business tycoons. Tycoon is a word, it comes from Japan. It's a Japanese word. We talk about tulip. Tulip is a French word. Tulip from French. Then we talk about logo. Logo of any industry. Logo comes from Germany and from root word is logos. Then there comes a word from Telugu, bandicoot. Bandicoot is a word from Telugu. Original root word from Telugu is bandicoot. Then we talk about Barbie from barbacoa. Root word is barbacoa and Barbie is Spanish word. We would also like to talk about veranda. Veranda is a Portuguese word traveling from Portugal, part of English. Robot is a very common word. Robo. It's not robot, it's robo. Robo is also not an English word. Robo takes its origin from Czechoslovakia. And then there comes a very popular word, ZERO, zero. This zero is not also English. It takes its origin from Arabic word. And then furthermore, you might be knowing skiing. Skiing means traveling on ice or sliding on ice. Skiing sport, it is also not an English word. It comes from Norway. It's a Norwegian root word. Then there comes trekking. And trekking, original meaning of the trekking is journey by bullock cart. But trekking is again, root word is trekken and it is from Dutch word. Then there comes petit, French word. Kindergarten schooling. This is again a German word. This is not from English word. So capital from Latin and democracy from Greek. Democracy is a very popular word. In Urdu parallel for it is Jamhuriyat. And this is also a Greek root word. And then later on Bazaar from Hindi origin. We might have seen many popular words from that ab initio ad hoc, ab infinitum, ab interim, ad lib. These are from Latin root. De facto, ipso facto, infra de. These are from Latin root. Inter areas, inter se, in toto. Lingua franca is a very popular word used many a times with English, and that lingua franca comes from again Latin root. Lingua franca, a language that can be easily understood by common people. Like English is the lingua franca of the day, of the 21st century. And then later on you will find malafide, bona fide, all these terms are coming from Latin root. Let us talk about some French words. Adieu, bidding goodbye, is also from French word, and la parte, au pair, bon voyage. Another very popular Latin quote I would like to share here with you, a quotation of a phrase, an idiom from Latin root. What is that idiom? Vox populi, vox Dei. Vox populi, vox Dei. What does it mean? Voice of the people is the voice of God. You can make a wonderful sentence. In democracy, vox populi, vox Dei. In democracy, vox populi is vox Dei. Means in any democracy, voice of the people is the voice of the God. This is wonderful phrase coming from Latin. Let us talk about French. En route, on the way, and laissez-faire. Laissez-faire policy, a policy of non-interference. Many a times you go on visualizing matinee show, movie matinee. Again it's a French word, par excellence, and then rendezvous, an appointment for an appointment, pari passu, for equality and simultaneously and equally. Then Sackfreud, and then later on Xavier Fair, tete-a-tete, a private talk, in camera, volte-face, and vis-a-vis. That, and finally souvenir. These all are from French words. Today we had nice talk on foreign words, and I would like to clarify here again once more that in the class of English language teaching, whenever we talk of foreign word, first we need to know what is foreign, whether it is second language teaching class, but when we discuss foreign words, means foreign words in English will talk about anything that is non-English, that is borrowed from any other root, any other language, will fall in the category of foreign words. And this way, the major concern of the discussion, I would like to repeat again, that spinal cord of the English dictionary is constructed either by Latin or French loan words, borrowed words, adopted words that are fairly in the practice in daily life, and then Hindi and Urdu terminology. I would like to help you in one more way. Whenever we talk about any new innovation, like computer became desktop, then later on came laptop that you can carry with you, then there came palm top, then there came tablets, then there came phablets, earlier hotel, motel, and then these are the terminology like global, local. Global plus local is equal to glocal, and then hotel plus motor with the facility of motor is equal, transportation facility is motel, and that's way new words are emerging day by day, and these foreign words, the invention that is going and that is found out in a country, like you can say even philosophical thoughts and ideology taking origin, like cogito ergo sum. Cogito ergo sum, it is parallel for I think, therefore I exist. This is the meaning. In the same way, we need to identify even your very science popular term, eureka. it is also non-English term and accepted in English, and it is very much genuine terminology. So in the era of liberalization, privatization and globalization, cross-cultural communication is playing pivotal role, and where we need to be very alert that what is foreign, what is native. There is a very thin boundary, and identifying the root of the particular word will help a lot in understanding a particular language and temperament of the people and their culture and their identity. That's all for the day while talking about foreign words. Thank you. Thanks a lot.